All right, let's see if we're working today. I suspect we might actually be. Let's see if we can try here. Going to do a little bit of drafting for Arena here. I haven't streamed in a while, but yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm liking War of the Spark. That the drafting in it is actually pretty good. So I'm kind of figuring that'll be fun. Hop in there, see what we can do. So I just kind of opened up a new set of packs here, and I want to see what we can see what we can get. Um, Sort of fun stuff. Having a good old coffee in the morning. Let's see. I'm probably going to take the Arcbow. I like it. It's a card I probably want to build around as well, so that doesn't hurt a little bit for playing some constructed. Um, but it's also a neat little card for kind of end game, even in limited. You just get some extra lands. You can kind of put a big number up there and grab whatever the next thing on your list to grab. There's not a ton of artifact destruction, so chances are it'll stay on the board, and it gives you a place to kind of dump your mana at the end of the opponent's turn, sort of thing. So I think I'm probably going to go with that. Angrath I have seen is pretty crazy if you're in the colors. The Rampage I love. Gets rid of some singular guys, pretty quick to play. Played fairly early. Beacon's neat if you end up picking it up late with a bunch of planeswalkers. Yeah, there's fun stuff. All in bright and things I can probably get later as well. All right. Obviously, I want a bit of green. I also like green for the fact that it does a little bit of color fixing, so you can splash a little more craziness with planeswalkers and things like that. This guy can be pretty crazy with Menace. Kind of fun if you get to the point where you've got some instants and sorceries and things like that. That's a fun one to bring some cards back. Wanderer's Strike is neat. I have had a hard time playing it regularly. Like, it's cool near the end, but it's obviously expensive, and the proliferate sometimes doesn't matter. 2/3 vigilance, and at worst you get to proliferate. I'll probably go with that. This can be crazy if you're in the colors. She's obviously very good for when you get some big guys going. That. These ones are fun. The Triumph. This is crazy though. This card allowing you to go for 2 basic forests or 3 lands, but even the forest thins your deck a little bit, get you some acceleration. And if I'm going to be pretty much in green, we're going to do that. That's a cool card. Pollen Braid I think is super useful. Are we going to go Pollen Braid? That's kind of nice. I do like the Couraging Crisis. I do think, though, you can pick them up very, very late. They're super useful when they go off. When they don't, they are not the greatest thing in the world. Battlefield Promotion's kind of neat as an instant. Dambreaker, I've, again, had a hard time playing it. When it comes off, it's kind of nice. And the same with, like, the Primordial Worm. Crocodile always seems to trade. I'll take the promotion. New Horizons I really like. You get a card, you get some extra mana, you get some acceleration, you get some mana fixing. Light Shield's surprisingly playable. Yeah, because you could make it a 1/4. Not the greatest, but with proliferate abilities, eventually that might end up being a decent card. Plus blocks a lot of kind of little dudes as you go along. Again, that's neat if you get some Some planeswalkers, which we don't currently have. I've been getting beat up by the gods lately. I'm tempted to take the transmutation. Stealth Mission also same kind of deal. Just a neat card. Seeing kind of what I got. Lots of 2-drops and a couple of 3-drops. I could probably use some big bodies. That's impressive late, actually. Like, interesting. Almost never going to use it, but... all the runes just for the heck of it. And here we go. Card is magic. I won't be able to play it. So am I rare drafting like humans do? Auger's pretty nice too. Gideon's Sacrifice is neat. Still haven't seen it really played, but I mean, I see ways that it could be playable. Almost as a fog type effect, dump it onto something you're not too worried about. But again, really haven't seen it shake out. I am almost tempted to grab him, even though I don't think I'll be able to play him. Sunblade Angel's neat, but it tends to sit around, and I really have not seen it go off. I found that card to be kind of neat if you can just get a counter on it and kind of start doing some weird blocking. This one's tough because I am no good green. It's annoying. Sarkhan the Masterless. Such a good card. I really want to see this guy go off, but I just have never done it. All right, we're gonna go.
I fight with a dragon's rage.
I think that's hilarious. Okay, here we go. We got something that matches color.
The spirit of the wilds beats in my heart.
And again, more fix-it. Choose one or choose one. Not both. Both is nice effects. Search your library for a converted mana cost 1 plus the sacrifice power. Be nice. Let's see. Flyers are really good in this set. Gain trample, that can be useful. The weird is neat. Get back some. Currently Bond of Flourishing. It's kind of the only thing I've got in here. That's hilarious. Talk. Again, I find flying to be very useful in this set. Iron Bully, Makeshift Battalion. Iron Bully. Alright, take that stealth mission. Guild Globe. Silverwing. Do I take Neoform just cuz? Do I take Totally Lost? Again, neat card. Expensive to play when you want it to. Pack number 3. Ugh. Ugh. Funny enough, I think I've got a pile of boluses. It's kind of ridiculous, but oh, look at you. Gideon's Triumph, also nice. Look at you. Those 3 are nice cards. Nothing really in the commons, so bolus would be a complete no play because I cannot. There's no way I can put that kind of mana together. So then we're looking at Firemind, which is good mana fixer. God Pharaoh, which is fun, but I find again another big card that never gets played. Or Gideon's Triumph. Right now I have a Paradise Druid, a Guild Globe, which has to be sacrificed, and that is currently my, and a New Horizons. Those are my 3 mana fixes. So it's not impossible to mana fix your way in. In addition, you could do some crazy stuff with the Arcbow, right? And maybe getting... Well, Bolus isn't a creature, though, so no, he doesn't count. Draw a card, exile a card from their hand or a permanent they control. He's so ridiculous that if you could figure out any way to get him into play, he's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. What a ridiculous card. Why couldn't you be something else? I might take him for the heck of it. Silly me. Alright, Prison Realm's great. Yeah, really the only great card on there, isn't it? Alright, Dovin's Veto. In theory I can play. Center Nurturer. Mana fixing away. Ugh. I love the Mizzen Tank. Maybe one of my favorite cards. It's our heal.
What
also.
an interesting creature. Let's see how you work.
Right, no mana fixing. Another raptor. You. Oh my. That's exciting. I do like the weird too, but it could be exciting. Oh, no way. Okay. Okay. Wouldn't think that would be that late. Would not think that would be that late. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous little run here. Take the God Pharaoh. Yeah, this is maybe going to be more interesting than I think it's going to be. I'm almost certainly not playing you. Okay, what is it? Lazatop. Battlefield Promotion. Bond of Flourishing. Nisa's Triumph. Topple. Stealth Mission. It's probably probably still not you, so battalion. I got creatures. I mean, I have creatures, but they're all on 2s and 3s, which are fine, I guess. Battlefield, all right. So I can take the veto, which is fun. Protects me from gods, funny enough. Or you, who can be like a bit of a finisher with your inability to be blocked. Take the veto. Take the croc. It's okay. And that is because I actually own the max amount of boluses, hilariously enough. I keep getting them in my packs. Oh, hey. 40 gems, 40 gems. Alright, let's see how insane this can get, shall we? Alright, we'll probably get rid of the runes for the moment. As neat as they are, I don't think they're terribly playable. Full team's out for sure. Alright, so actually maybe I'll dump dump a bunch of this stuff for the moment. We'll build our base here and figure the rest of this out. Okay. We'll get our fixes in there. We got a globe. We got nurturer. Funny enough, an arc bow. No, not an arc bow. The horizons, which I think are great. These I might not need, funny enough. Well, that gets the Paradise Druid. Is that my fixin'? That's my fixin'. So, 2 mana of any color, any one color. 2 mana of different colors, any mana of one color, and 1 mana of any color. Is that enough to even attempt to get Bolus out there? Bolus needs 3 black, so I would need to, because I'm basically not playing any other black. Yeah, I think I can play other things, I just can't play Bolus. Because I can get 2 mana of any one color. So I could like have that on something and get 2 black, but then I still need another fixer. And then I need something that's fixing red too, because I'm not going to be playing red. Yep, just can't do it as... I always want to open a pack with Bolus, because it's always so depressing to not be able to play him, but so be it. Alright, Paul and Bright, Nisa, Bond of Flourishing. Merfolk Skydiver, Raptor, start with an Iron Bully, Veto, Ceratok, Ward Scale. I might put Sarkhan in. I think he might be the one I could, in theory. In theory, try. Blue. I'm gonna have a lot of mass. It's a neat card. some white. You, and you. Alright, we're at 48, so we gotta purge a little bit here. 16 to 15, so I can do a little bit at both. Very low cost deck though. So that's interesting. Very low cost deck. So do I throw, maybe because I need a little punch, Dam Breaker in there? Pharaoh Statue? Makes me perch 10. Alright, what we got? Again, very close to creatures and non-creatures. It's funny, that'll accelerate, but not into anything, because I don't have anything to accelerate into, right? Alright, would I rather battlefield promotion to get creatures so that I can then do like Flux Channeler, Pollen Braid, different things like that. Again, as great as it is, seriously, to be able to pull lands out and make the quality of your draws going forward better, is it really for this deck? Because I'll be able to play everything I have, but I have no recursion. I feel like somehow I should just put Bolus in case. Or like for some like weird thing at the end, right? Yeah, I gotta get rid of a ton of cards. Maybe only one of you. Maybe only one of you. I mean, if this said creature or planeswalker, you just feel like you put them in play, right? And then you get one effect off of them, and then somehow somebody kills them just because you can't. Like I feel like that's just destined to happen somehow. Maybe yeah. Okay, so maybe we do this a little differently, right? I get rid of these guys. I get rid of 7, 13. Like somehow I do this, you know, like, and I just play like I'm gonna proliferate the crap out of everything. Just go with that. I won't count the red. Let's just play the proliferate deck, shall we? Which means flyers will be good. You will probably be okay. You Even Bond of Flourishing might not be that good. Little bit of life gain, small amount to get it back. Or any chance? Did I not? Oh, I didn't grab the guy to bring it back. Okay. So. I feel like this is going to be a tight deck. 2.9, look at that. $47. Is literally the only thing that amasses. Can act like a counter. Six cards. I feel like there's going to be times where that's just not going to cut it. As neat as it is, and as much as it can throw a couple extra bodies out there, it's not going to be a game changer for this deck, I feel like. Want to run one less land, go 4. Do anything that's double? You're it. Alright, sometimes I'm crazy and I run a little heavy on cards. I guess the Arcbow is maybe what's going to be my card advantage. I'm going to be able to throw like 2-3 mana into it and grab, like 3 mana will grab me almost any creatures. Discarding cards, but those can be lands, those can be anything. I'm insane, let's do this. Gives me an extra few cards for the various discard stuff that the game just eats into as well. Let's see how bad this is. I really didn't get any bombs that are playable for me, which is probably the toughest part. But again, we'll kind of see what crops up here. No green. Whites and blues. Alright, I can start with this, I guess. Just need to get a green. At some point. Those will be 2 playables, so that's good. See, a green there would have been nice to play that. Start the process. the light shield out. Put the channeler out. We'll see if he's got any tricks if he wants to attack into it. Might have tricks, might not. Attack. I, however, have tricks. So would I attack, he'd probably ignore it. I could prison realm him at that point. I could put a flux channeler in. Well, he stalled it on mana, but so did I, so that doesn't matter. Do I just sit here? Alright, we're gonna sit here. Gain 2 life, first strike. I'm gonna kill somebody. See what we can see, what we can see. It's the Iron Bully. That works. You're gonna put it on him, okay. That's a +1/+1 first strike, so it'll be a 2/4. But he won't quite be able to do it, but he's tapped out, so I'll at least be able to block. Huh. Two life, extra counter. Take the 4. There's a Pollen Bright Druid. It's kind of goofy, but I'm gonna do it. Yep, probably don't want you. Didn't really want to do what I just did, but I did it anyways. This is kind of my fear, stealth missions and battlefield promotions in my hand and not quite enough goofiness to be able to play them. But hey. Alright. And still not enough to actually do stuff. Gosh. Alright, do we do one more? We'll attack with a bunch. I gotta get something onto the field, so I'm gonna do this. Well, I guess at this point I gotta do it, right? If he has something else, I'm screwed. Wow. concede that one. Alright, had to purge a little bit out of here. That was my fear. Battlefield promotions are okay. Stealth missions are okay. But if you can't play anything, they're very tough to do anything with. Gotta get creatures, gotta get lands, gotta get creatures, gotta get lands. Also, gotta have a green. Everything feeds off of that, so... Things to learn, things to try. Gotta have green though. Alright. Did I notice I'm doing anything in particular I'm worried about? No. I didn't get crap. Alright, do this. Very rarely does anybody need to change anything. TKO Voila. Play first. No. One of those was only a green. Oh my god, really? One more. Wow. Wow. This is where I wish the new London Mulligan rule was actually around. I find it, yeah. Yeah. Yep, just gonna concede. I can't even play that. I can't even play that. Oh wow. Alright. Let's fix this up a little bit. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's hope. See if we can get something a bit different. See if we can get something that's actually... I don't know, see a green mana? Both those games did not see a single green mana. This could just be a bad deck. That would not shock me. That's what I get for rare drafting. Draw or play first. Play first, every time. Oh my goodness, I got green mana, I'm gonna win now. That is clearly the difference. Even gonna get it onto the field. Green mana is the difference. Clearly, is the difference. Okay, at least I'll get the Thunder Drake out. That'll be fun. And now, I'm going to get all of the green mana. Every single itty-bitty possible green mana. Get zap it out of the sky already. Okay, I'm okay with that because I have mana, and I got the one card that was off color out of my hand. We'll deal with that.
Enjoy the more, the messier.
And we'll take care of you.
Game over.
And now my proliferate things would be glorious. Started pulling them.
If you see an assassin coming for you, that's a bad assassin.
Okay. The cool part about that is
I guess today's your lucky day.
could have just hit him, I guess. That was kind of silly of me. Alright, here we go. Apparently I can play the dam breaker. Right, so that's one. Need to do the math on this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total mana. No, 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do 7 total mana. So proliferate. Into your big body. Let's do it. Flyers are good. So you can attack with him basically, or if you got a trick maybe like him. Oh, he's got reach. Interesting. Why you didn't attack last turn. This is sort of what I want. 7/6. Enough to kill him. Hey, I got my blue Banosaurus. I think we're gonna sit here for a bit. I doubt you want to attack into this. That's going to be problematic. Even if you tap him and attack, it's going to take you a while, and it's going to cause you problems. If I attack right now, there's no way he... Attack right now, does he let it through? No, he probably blocks with that, he's got freebie attacks, but alright, well... The fact it's got reach actually makes me think that's a better card than I normally equate. Because honestly, that's gonna help. Just a bit. Gonna tap. Tap. Yeah, no attacks. Wasn't going to attack anyway, so that all works out for me. Man, Stealth Mission would be good right now.
People call me a death dealer, but I rarely offer discounts.
After having no mana, relevant mana for 2 games, I'm gonna flood out here with it like all the mana. Arc bow would be really nice.
I'm an artist when it comes to murder.
Break's honestly not doing anything, so we'll kill one of those. I'll let the other one bump up.
Oh, I'm running out of room to store my trophies. People call me a death dealer, but I rarely offer discounts.
Bad. cards. I have other cards. A bunch of them. One. So right now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my 17 lands. I have 10 of them. Plus 1 mana, fixer, 2 mana fixers, 3 mana fixers. Oh my god. Like, it's so hilariously funny, but I do feel like being like, alright, fuck it. Nicol Bolas, and you in the deck. And you back, right? I mean, that's insane and stupid and not something I would play, but way too much of an overreaction, I assure you. Tenisa's Triumph I find is interesting because it does make the quality of your picks better, but hey. See what happens. Look at you. Back to this again. Man. Oh well. I thought I was going to win. I had a forest. Thought I was going to win. The mistake was probably not just attacking. Three, that helps. Was white, it would have been so much better. Alright, one more land. Okay. That actually works. Okay. You don't got anybody, and you don't got any mana. Six mana. You can sack it for 2. Sure. Wowzers. Come on. Come on. Oh, you would have been a good one. Alright, got some choice. Not much, but some. Always some. No one I can kill but you.
You are not worthy.
block 1. 2, 4, 5, 6. Gonna be able to deal 6. Do you have anybody in his hand? He needs a haste. So you pump him to make it more painful. You tap him. And then you'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not.
We strike now!
Okay. Does the math work? 6. I don't think the math works. But you, okay. Don't think the math works. Right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Math didn't work for him. Weird.
I have witnessed enough destruction already.
Combat tricks, baby. Maybe that's the greatest combat trick of all. Holy cow. Okay, so arc bow. Really, really good with light shield. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, okay. Like, kind of ridiculous. Proliferate also. Merfolk Skydiver, I have 1. They're better than Battlefield Promotions. Wow, holy cow. That arc bow, those other ones is bonkers. That's some combat tricks right there.
Witness the wrath of our pack. This is your hunt now.
Is he missing his green? All right, that's crazy. All right, let's fix this deck. Battlefield promotion. I did put in the Triumph, although I feel like the Triumph's actually better for, because isn't that the challenge? Like with the Triumph, and it's fodder for the Archbow basically, but. I think I gotta hang on to that for like the end. Do I try one more? 10:37 a.m. See if I can get into the money. Into the gems, get half my cost back. That's why the fun part about limited and draft is like feeling out for your actual what your deck actually does. Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody's actually in my chat. That is shocking. Oh, I love it. Kind of fun. It's quiet, too quiet. Yeah, we'll keep this. This seems interesting. Yeah, like you almost have to get the flavor. You got to get the personality of your deck. You got to figure out kind of what that feels like or looks like or plays like. And I always kind of find that part of the fun of Sealed. The 2 out of 3 is nice because you can tweak the deck and play with it even before you sort of figure it out. So I find that kind of rewarding. Archbow. Gotta be the Archbow, right? No! Interesting, it's not the Archbow. Quite interesting. Somebody does not understand the power of the Archbow. You might have some, like, nuke my cards to oblivion stuff. Probably. That stuff will be fun. No blocks. Good news. Good news, everybody. That just puts him in my hand. Alright, we're gonna get the Archbow out, because... that guy could be problematic. Interesting though, so that is one way to play a deck. Annoying to say the least. need a blocker though. What I got in here that might be a useful blocker. Don't know, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, all I want is a blocker. Not lasting any longer than anything else. No way. Wow. That's hilarious. Huh. Wow. That was actually pretty hilariously awesome. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, the tough part is I don't have any hard removal, like at all. Not even in Planeswalker form, not in, like I just don't have hard removal. Oh well. Alright, try it again. If that's literally his deck, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Other than him not getting lucky enough. Because once you start amassing, you're just absolutely toast. I got green, let's go. Look, it's a Bolas statue in the corner. Oh, interesting. I haven't clicked on everything. It's neat that some of that exists, I think. Well, if I keep clicking on it, the parts fall off. Oh, look at you. That's exciting. Go down to 5. Interesting, won't it? Do I want you for acceleration, or do I want you for acceleration? We're gonna find out. Channel. Again, no hard removal, so that makes this very difficult to do much of anything with. Sure you're gonna get rid of my voice of the pack again for some reason. It's a weird play, but hey, go for it. Okay, this should be fun, I think. Arc bow, stealth mission, bully. Are you sitting on a hand? Oh, I guess I have one piece of heart removal. I have.
And horror are the ingredients of you.
The moon wanes.
My victory was but a dream.
Bully, arc bow, guy with menace. Guy with menace. Play a little more interesting. Some of my proliferate cards.
This
There's two of them gone.
is difficult to digest.
Meh. Honestly. It's on, right? May as well. I'm probably gonna.
Behold, I aspire for more.
Sure you do. I think you got my repeatable. Yeah, you would been great. And you. I say, Well, that's something. This monster.
My victory was but a dream.
You can definitely go and get him again. use it? Do I use it? Did I lose my own? No, I didn't. Okay, so I might have stuff in here. Could be good. Or dump my Ceratok. Exciting as it is. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm gonna hang on to you because I'm gonna probably block one of you guys out of existence. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's not going to be much, but it's something. Cards in there, dear God. What do you think he wants to? He probably tries to play out to see if there's his Aid the Fallen. Okay, okay, saw that coming. Play that. Dump my deck. Okay. Or can I just cancel that? How do I go back? How do I go back? Undo Z. Okay. That resolve.
I am your
cards.
greatest.
Okay.
I leave.
Mm-hmm. Gotta block with 2. I don't think it matters. Dump my cards.
You'll find. Remember your nightmares.
I know what's coming, but good thing I can block it. I'll even have a crocodile. To the other things, right? Just doesn't matter. Take 3. All right. Well, whew. One more to go. Do I dump the Ceratok? It just isn't great. Do I do something dumb, like try to bring in... It just seems like there's so many funny things I could try to do here. That gives them a clock. I think that's almost interesting. The transmute is less than useful, but does give me something. Might come in useful. All right. And I am tempted for you just to drop a couple of flyers, because I think that almost kills him immediately. All right. I'm gonna go crazy. Gonna bring him in just for no great reason. Hey, at least he's having to change up. Yeah, it's one of those. If I can counter the graveyard dump, like in theory, it puts me in better shape. He probably doesn't have the god hand. I keep thinking there's somebody grabbing like every amassed card and just going bonkers. You know, if you've got the perfect shutdown for him, you're in great shape. If you don't, you're like fucked. I got green. That to me feels like the most important thing. One more land any kind, and then I'm rolling. One more land of any kind, and then I'm rolling. As I said, one more land of any kind, and I'm rolling. Nothing to proliferate on. That card has to end. But well, Vito's interesting, isn't it? It's interesting, you're going to get to proliferate no matter what I do. Fine, take your proliferate effects. Alright, need something. Hilariously enough. Not quite, but almost. Alright, well, we'll play you. We'll play you. Give you a boost. I won't attack. If I have to, I'll block. I find it unbelievable that he somehow managed to put this together. But hey, I'm getting close enough. One guy. Hey, look, one land. I can play him.
Feel the lick of my flames! Your end has arrived! No!
Unbelievable! Oh! Unbelievable! Motherfuck.
Time to test the bonds. Go, my children. Fight!
Okay. Still above the curve though. $6.11. I'm fucked if you've got anything. Did I not have the mat? That hurt. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Alright, I'm gonna put a pack or two to make me feel better. You know, I like the universe and everything.
I am ancient
Who can I love?
and wise. Heed to my
Here's the wonderful
advice.
card. I think that gives me 4 of them. Cool. I think that's it for now. Oof, that was rough. That was rough. All right, all. Have yourself a good day. Thanks for tuning in if you joined the party. Otherwise, have yourself a good day.